This is Scott Trimble from the Content Club at halfagain.com, and this is the first of our video lessons. With each tutorial, I'll be covering a different aspect of the program. As you'll see, given the depth of this thing, it's actually very easy to use. So with this first video, I'm going to take you through Content Club's basic interface, so you can get a good feel for where to go in the program. Right now, we're on the login page, so I'm going to log in, and we'll see our main interface. Load it up. Okay, so you've probably already seen this page. So first of all, Content Club really is broken into two separate halves. The first half we're looking at right now, this is our article half. This is where you can go to view and download and put together your article packages. The second half is the auto rewrite section, and to get there, we go to this orange tab and hit auto rewrite articles. Now, this section is where you'll be doing all of your content spinning, generation, and editing, really. You'll be able to import articles from the View Articles section, and you'll also be able to import your own from your own computer. But I will get into all of that later. Let's go back to View Articles. Okay. Now, this page is broken up into 7 separate sections. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So first of all, the first one was what we already did actually, with the 2 tabs to get you in the 2 halves of the Content Club. The second section is right to the right of that. Videos, where you just got this tutorial video, link to our forum, help and support, log out. Now all of that stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Now below that we have 3 separate columns. 1, 2, and 3. Now the first column here is all of our article topics. Now each month you'll be receiving 500 fresh, unique articles. And these articles we divide up into topics. There are usually about 15 topics per month. So plus or minus 30 articles in each topic. And each month these topics will be listed right here in the left column. So right now, I'm making these videos before we've launched, so we don't have all of our articles in yet, but right now we have our different topics are working at home, pregnancy, poker, parenting, martini, diet, dating, and computers. Under that, you can see how many articles are in each topic. Now each month, these topics are going to change. So, for instance, when you log in, you're going to see very different topics. And as every month rolls over, these are going to change again. So let's move to our second column. Now at the top of this column we have a time frame section. And what this allows you to do is actually select a different month's articles. So for instance, let's say you joined in January and now it's April. Well, you want to go back and grab some articles from February. Well, what you would do is you would just take the time frame box, drop down the menu, and say let's use August for example here. So we'll hit August and view. And this will actually give us the topics and the articles from August. So really what this means is that each month you do not have to rush in and download all the articles. So if you have martini articles in August and it's December and now it's time that you want to make a martini website, you can just go back and grab the articles. Okay, so below the time frame box we have the actual listing of articles that are in each of the topics. So right now we're in working at home. And each of these are the articles that are within this topic, working at home. Let's say we want to look at pregnancy. We'll hit pregnancy, hit the time frame box, and here we go. Here are all of our pregnancy articles. Now this right box right here allows us to actually view the article. So let's say I'm doing a pregnancy website and I want to grab a teen pregnancy, but I want to check this article out first just to see if it's exactly what I'm looking for. I'll just click on teen pregnancy and it will load up my teen pregnancy article right in this box. So that's pretty simple, but now I actually want to grab these things. So how do I do that? Well, what I will do is I will scroll down, and below these 3 columns we have our final section. And this is where we can actually download our articles. So to step back one step, as you can see there are check boxes next to each of these articles. What this allows us to do is actually check the articles that we want to download. we can either do this, we can either select all, select none, or we can select the specific articles we want. So say, for example, I want 5 pregnancy articles, from things that you should watch during your pregnancy to pregnant women. And I want to download these. I'll scroll down, and as you, I'm sure, read on the website, you can download them in any format you want. Text, PDF, HTML, plain text, or RSS. So right now, I just want these articles in text format. So what I'll do, I've already selected the ones that I want. I hit text files in a zip, and now I get a second page where I can actually set my footer. What this enables you to do is actually put anything at the bottom of your articles. You can say written by Scott, or you can put a link in, whatever you want to appear at the bottom of all of these articles, you put in this box. So let's go with written by Scott since it's already there. I'll hit OK. OK, and it gives me a link to my zip of those 5 articles. I can either pop this link into my browser, or alternatively, I can click here, and it will actually just give me the zip here. So let's hit cancel. We'll go back to view articles, and we'll do it again, but with a different format. So we'll go back to pregnancy. Okay, let's say we'll select all this time. And I want, let's go with HTML format. So I'll hit my HTML icon. It'll give me a second page, not a footer page this time, but a template page. This really allows me to import these articles into any website that I want. So what I would do is I would take the HTML code from one of my website pages, pop it in here, hit OK, and it gives me a zip of my new HTML pages. And again, I can either put this link into my browser or hit click here, and it'll give me it this way. So let's go back to view articles. Let's do RSS this time, actually. So this time I want all of these articles in RSS format. Now, first I guess I should touch on why would I want them in RSS format. Now, as you may know, a lot of people are using RSS feeds these days to populate their sites with content. Well, Content Club allows you to do this also. So what we do is we'll select all, hit our RSS feed, and now Content Club has actually given us an RSS feed. So if you're using another of our tools, the Blog Solution, or any other RSS software for that matter that pops RSS feeds into your websites, what you do is you just throw this feed into the RSS software, and every time it updates, it'll update with one of your articles. So this is an awesome way to populate your blogs or sites with a ton of content. So let's go back to view articles. Okay, and the rest of the icons down here really work exactly the same way, except for auto rewrite, and we'll actually touch on that in the next tutorial. And that's it. If you have any questions, send them to support@halfagain.com. If not, I'll see you in the next video.